It is currently New Year's Eve and I'm not feeling 100%. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm not feeling 100%. I feel like I'm about 75% better.
Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel in the sky. The glitter and the shine, she must be divine.
Is that a little bit better? Yeah, that's better. Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. And I know it's a few days later, but as you know, I haven't been my greatest. But now I'm feeling tons better. I may not sound it, but I'm feeling tons better. I done a test this morning and I am still strongly showing positive. Like, I think them lines could be any thicker. I thought I was a well-tested negative by now. I feel fine. I feel absolutely fine. Today is the only day really where I felt normal, more like myself. I can't taste anything and I can't smell anything, which is just horrible because I had my toast for my breakfast this morning and couldn't taste it, couldn't smell it, and that's part of the enjoyment of having tea and toast for breakfast, is the smell of it. And I know it doesn't taste anything like it smells, but I miss having those luxuries, and I've taken my sense of smell and taste for granted, basically, because I cannot smell a single thing, but I'm fitting well, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm still testing positive, but I feel fine, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm really happy with that.
Ring the bells, loud and clear. Have the reindeers reappear. Take my hand, you promised land. Here we go. I have wished upon a star. I've sent my wishes far to get you in every way. I had given up hope when the snow started falling, but then I knew it was you. Around midnight, way up high, take my hand, you promised land. Here we go.
As you will have just seen, I have finally, I say finally because it's been 10 very long days, but I've finally just tested negative for COVID and I'm so happy. Like, I've been fine for, I'd say, 4 to 5 days. I've been absolutely fine, no symptoms, doing the lateral flow every single day and still testing positive. And I got to the point where I was like, am I going to be that person that tests positive for the next 90 days? I really hope not. But thankfully, I am now negative and it feels amazing. It feels really, really good to finally be negative. Someone's knocking at the door, I'm gonna say. It's our Denny. I've just messaged him, I'm like, I'm negative. So he's gonna come round and take the bed and get my desk out of storage because it's something that I desperately need to do to be more productive. So Denny's now arrived. Gonna take the bed out of the spare bedroom and bring my desk back. I can't wait because I miss having somewhere to sit and work and, like I say, be productive. I find it hard to do it at the dinner table because I eat there and I don't like to sit on the sofa with my laptop. So having my desk back is the best thing for 2021. I've had a morning of upside down. I've had a morning of daily teachings. I start every single morning like this. I read about 5 or 6 pages of my daily teachings and it just helps to put me in a positive mindset for the new year. So I'm going to link this down below for anybody who may have The Secret or follow little tips and tricks and snippets from The Secret. This is an absolutely brilliant book. and I highly recommend it. If you're not the type of person that likes to read long-winded pages, these are just little simple pages like this that you can read and enjoy, and I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna clear this stuff because this had all been parked on the bed in the spare room. I'm gonna clear this away, help Denny get the bed out, and finally go out. I also need to go to Home Bargains, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow because I don't want to do too much. So I'm going to sort my bed out today. I'm sorry about the way that I look as well, but listen, I'm COVID free. I can go out. It's been 10 long days. Lee tested negative on day 6 and day 7. And I was like, why aren't I? Like, why aren't I testing negative? I started to think it was never going to happen. And you know what? I've got no sense of smell and no taste, but it's a very small price to pay. I feel like I've overcome one of the scariest things that I've feared it for 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. It's put the fear of God in me, but I've got over it. I've got me negative and I'm so happy. And just like that, the bed's gone and my desk is back. I have missed this so much. And I'm going to pop you there and have a little catch up. I miss having that space to work, and obviously I work from home. It was alright for a few weeks. It was a novelty to have a spare bedroom with a bed in here, but it's just not practical for me. Obviously I need my desk and a working space. So I'm going to get my chair out the loft and bring my computer back up on my laptop. But before I do any of that, I'm going to show you, I've just been out to the shops and bought a few bits. We'll do a quick haul of the items that I've bought, and while you're watching all the things that I purchased, I'll be sorting the office out. I have literally just got back from Home Bargains. I had to go and pick some stuff up because we had literally ran out of all kinds of things because I haven't been out for 10 days. But I thought I'll go through quickly and show you what I've bought from Home Bargains. So I got laundry detergents. They were the most important thing. But I couldn't get any Unstoppables. There was none at all. We had the Lenore ones, but I don't use them. I prefer the original Unstoppables. Couldn't get them. So I'll have to pick them up from Sainsbury's. I picked 2 more of these up. These are the 7.5 foot tree bags for £3.99 from Home Bargains. They're amazing quality. I've used one in my undecorate with me video, which you would have seen, and you can just fit so much stuff in them. So I thought when I get in the loft when I'm moving, I'm going to have a real good sort house and put some decorations into these bags because they're great for storage. I also got some bubble bath and some shower gel. I didn't bother smelling it because I've still got no sense of smell or taste. So I just got Awakening Mango and Papaya and the Midnight Orchid Bath Soak. This I know smells nice because I'm using this at the moment, and I bought it pre-COVID, so I know that it smells nice, but this, I've got no idea what it smells like, and I look forward to getting those senses back. I can't wait. I picked up a new wax melt burner because, let me show you, I do need to put this one in the bin, but as you can see, I'm pretty sure it's cracked here. There's a hairline crack, and I'd lit the wax melt. This was around Christmas time when I was doing my little morning montages with you, when I was basically doing daily vlogs, and I'd show you the start of every morning. I'd always light a wax melt. I always light one for the kitchen and one for the hall, and I heard that crack. I heard it go like psst, and I thought, what was that? Didn't think no more of it. Anyway, the day went on, and then the tea light blew out, so I was cleaning out the bowl and noticed it was cracked. So I've replaced that. I can throw it away now that I've replaced it, but I'm not happy about that because I thought, God, that could have caused a fire or anything. Thank God it didn't. I picked up one of the sponge cloths. These are absolutely brilliant. I use them in the kitchen mainly. They're great for wiping up spills, but I use this to clean the washing machine every time I use it. I don't know whether I've included it in any of my cleaning videos. I probably have, but in my next cleaning video, I'll show you exactly how I use the sponge cloths, because let me show you. Look at the difference. It's a very much loved sponge cloth. It could have potentially been yellow or blue and not a pink one. I'm not 100% sure what colour it was originally, but it goes in every single wash that I do in the washing machine, and I use it to dry the washing machine when it's finished. So every single cycle, this sponge cloth goes in and I use it to dry the washing machine. They are amazing for stopping that gunk in the rubbers, for drying the door and the drawers. I will show you in one of my cleaning videos coming up. I will show you exactly how I use the sponge cloth, and I highly recommend anybody to give it a go, because if you don't want your washing machine to get smelly, musty, black mold, use a sponge cloth to dry it. I picked up some ibuprofen because these are the only thing that I will take. I do suffer with migraine, and ibuprofen are the best, and we've got none in the house. So I picked up 2 boxes. I picked up some Colgate toothpaste, a new shower puff. I haven't had one of these for weeks. I've been having to use one of them sponges with like the loafer bit on it, because I couldn't get one of these for love nor money, but I finally got one from Home Bargains. I've missed that. Picked up some bathroom cleaners, nice big sponges, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try them. It says that it can be used for baths, basins and tiles. These sponges are suitable for cleaning baths, basins, showers and ceramic tiles. I'm going to use it on the tiles in the bathroom and see how it cleans them up. So they're nice and big as well. I picked up some silver foil, a bottle of water, which I've already had some out of. This book was £1.50. I think it was, and it just says, a clean home is a happy home. Daily cleaning lists, and I just thought, you know what, I'll get it. I'm not usually into little gimmicky things like this, but you know what? You just don't know until you try something like this, do you? But it's got like jobs to do, deep clean, supplies, shopping list, any notes. It's just a nice little list, and if you're anything like me and you like to tick things off, I highly recommend one of these books. Very, very gimmicky, but good fun, and hopefully will get me in the mood to clean on the days when I can't be bothered. They have made the little things to do books so much more posh. These are now hardback, and I have lots of these things to do today books, and I swear by it because it's got the little box to tick off the it's a priority and that it's done. Absolutely love these. For £1.50 they're a great book, and I picked it up because I just thought, you know what, that's going to look nice on my desk, and it is going to help to keep me organised and focused. They do really work. And I picked up a year of positive thought. It's basically a little positivity planner, but it's a calendar for 2020, and it's just got lovely little quotes on each month. And I just thought, yeah, sometimes you just need to see something, don't you, and remind you to, let's just say for instance, be kind to yourself. Make yourself a priority. Sometimes it's just nice to have a little positive quote like that, isn't it, that you see in the morning when you sit at your desk. You could be feeling gloomy for whatever reason, and all of a sudden your calendar says, be kind to yourself. A little gentle reminder like that has never hurt anyone, and I think it was about £1.49. Then I nipped into Marks and Spencer's and I picked up some Petty Pains. I got 2 packets. I got 2 packets because they've got long dates on them. I then went back to TK Maxx because I had to return a couple of jumpers that I purchased that didn't fit. So I returned those to TK Maxx, and I purchased some e-cloth. I got the non-scratch scrubbing pads and a pink glass and polishing cloth. They're usually yellow by e-cloths, the glass cloths, but they're absolutely brilliant. I use them on all of the stainless steel stuff, so I picked another one of those up, and they were £2.99. I did buy a bottle of salted caramel as well. I don't even know where it is. Oh, we are. I picked this up. I run into B&M for this, and I got kitchen rolls as well, because we have this in porridge of a morning, and it's nice to have in a coffee as well, and there's, you know, 0 calories. It's from the Skinny Food Co. So this is actually really nice. It's about £3.99 for the bottle from B&M stores, but lovely in coffee and lovely in your porridge of a morning. And then finally, my order arrived from Amazon, and I ordered these yesterday. I can't smell them, but my friend Annette's been today and said that they smell absolutely gorgeous. I've smelt the pink grapefruit, but the anti-bac all-purpose cleaner is peach blossom, and I can't smell it. I'd love to say I can smell it, but I can't smell nothing, and I stuck my nose right in it. And I ordered them from Amazon because they're quite tricky to find. I do love my Marks and Spencer's multi-purpose cleaner, and it's effective on all surfaces, no rinsing needed, and it's cruelty free. But I haven't got much left, as you can see, and this is my only cleaner. Marks and Spencer's done one in a white bottle with like green writing on, and it's their new range, which is absolutely gorgeous, but you just can't get it. For love nor money, you can't get it, so I picked the Method ones up. And I picked those up from B&M while I was getting the salted caramel. I remembered that I needed kitchen rolls, so I just picked those up. That's all I bought in B&M stores, which is absolutely amazing for me. But I just got what I needed, and I prefer these style of kitchen towels, like the cheaper ones. So much easier cleaning up the wax melt and using with glass cleaner. I just prefer those type of kitchen rolls rather than the expensive thick ones. So that's everything that I bought from Home Bargains, and a couple of things from B&M and TK Maxx. Now I'm going to sit down with a nice cup of tea, even though I can't taste tea, and I need to clear off this kitchen island. Look how messy it is. We've only just been exchanging Christmas presents, so our Denny's been round and Annette's been round exchanging Christmas presents, but it's because of COVID, so it just feels good to just be able to go out. We've planned to go and have a nice girly day. We're going shopping and we're going to have a nice little girly day, and yeah, you just can't beat those type of days, can you, where you get something to eat, do a little bit of shopping around the shops and put the world to rights. It's good for my soul. I enjoy doing things like that. Clear all this away now that I've shown you everything that I've bought. Put that box in the recycling. Oh, I could also give you a house update. Yeah, let's make a cup of tea and then we'll move, because we've been in this one spot for too long, and we'll have a nice little house update. I am not kidding when I say I have missed my desk, like, so much. It's amazing how productive you are when you've got your desk and you can sit at it and get your work done. I feel like since I staged the house for it to be sold, I just feel like my working life has been up the wall, because I'm not the type of person that can sit at the dining table and work. The dining table is definitely for eating at. A little house update. My coat is annoying me. Give me one sec. Lee and I have both been talking, and obviously it's January now, and I can't help but feel like this house isn't going to come off for us. The house that we've purchased. Just, you know, when you just have a feeling, and I don't know why I've got this feeling, but what I can say is it's my dream home. It's where I want to live. It's where I want to be, and I'm so excited for the change. We were speaking about it, Lee and I, anyway, with regards to if it was to fall through. Now, this has been going on since the 15th of April last year, when we decided to sell up and found our dream house. And last year we actually spent the whole year looking at properties and, you know, obviously selling our house, and it was a big upheaval, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't think, like, if this house falls through that we're buying, I don't think I could go through the whole trying to find a property again. I just don't know. Like, at the moment I feel very much like if this doesn't come off, then it's not meant to be, because there's been so many, if you followed the journey, there has been so many obstacles that have been put in our way when it comes to selling and buying a house. And I think when things like that happen, you can't help but feel, is this the right thing to do? Should we be moving right now? So all I can do is keep my fingers crossed that the house we've purchased comes off. I'll speak to the estate agent at some point next week. I'm not going to do it this week, because as Lee said, we haven't really given them much time to find somewhere. I'm going to give them another week, because obviously we've just had Christmas and New Year and the property market's got to pick up a little bit, but I've just got my heart set on this house. So I don't know how I'll feel if it doesn't come off, and because it's so different to what we've got now, I'm just keeping everything crossed at the moment. But as soon as there are any changes, I will of course let you know. But as it stands, we're just waiting for those vendors to find a house to buy themselves, and I just hope it's within the next few weeks, because the buyers that have bought our house are first time buyers and they want to proceed with surveys, and I'm not going to let them do a survey on the house until we can get a survey done on the house that we're buying, so it all falls in perfectly. You've just got to stay positive, haven't you? It's all you can do. So I'm going to crack on with a little bit of work now, and it feels lovely to just be sat back at my desk. It feels so nice. I can't wait to find a pen to start writing in this. I'm just coming downstairs and look what is still out. Oh my gosh. I actually didn't even know that was there. Oh, I'm gonna have to move that. That's gonna have to go up in the loft. Oh gosh. All right, Peg. You gonna say hello to everyone? Hey, are you gonna say hello to everyone? Look at that face. You're the cutest little girl ever, aren't you? Hey, it's nearly your birthday, isn't it, Peg? It's nearly your birthday. I made a start on this, and that popcorn is the nicest. But how lovely are these? I think these are from Costco. My friend got me this for Christmas, but you can keep your boxes and stand them next to your Christmas tree. A Christmas tree, I mean, obviously it's still full of sweets, but I tucked into the popcorn. But how lovely is that? And then the ribbon ties over the top. Here's what's in it. It's a tower of treats. You get a milk chocolate and hazelnut cream filling, some creamy fudge, shortbread biscuits, chocolate coated sandwich biscuits, and caramel popcorn. Like, I've just tucked right into that, and it was gorgeous. I couldn't taste it, but it was lovely. Lee also treated me to a few pairs of these from Zara. They are a cashmere sock. They're incredibly expensive for a pair of socks, but oh my gosh, they are so nice. I got these ones in grey. I've not worn them yet, but I've worn these ones. Obviously you can see they've gone quite bobbly, but I tried to like get the bits of bobbles off when I wash them. You've got to wash them by hand because it's cashmere and it'll just shrink if you put them in the washing machine. But they are so nice, like so expensive for a pair of socks, but they are so nice. Don't even look at me. I look like no one owns me, but I'm just living my best life. I've got to just share this, right? On Sunday's video, somebody's left a comment and it said, it was Natalie Dixon, and she wrote, anybody else with 2 question marks? Dear Tony, I have not stopped eating Nutella since your Christmas vlogs. Well, Natalie, and anybody else who has, since Vlogmas, has found themselves eating copious amounts of Nutella, I have too, and I am about to make that Nutella Christmas tree for the 3rd time, might I add. The first time it didn't look good. It just it tasted unbelievable, but it just looked dreadful. It was one of them moments where you go, scrap it, don't even put it in the vlog. But I would never take anything like that away from the vlog. And somebody even left a comment on Vlogmas on that Christmas tree vlog and said, I'm so glad you didn't I'm so glad you didn't edit it out, because it was like nice to see. I would have done the same. And I was like, is that their nice way of telling me I should have edited it out? I'm laughing because I thought it was absolutely hysterical. But that Christmas tree, one of them moments where in your mind you go, oh, it's so perfect. And your version of it just didn't turn out like that. Well, I'd done it again over Christmas and it was absolutely gorgeous. And was it yesterday or was it the day before? I don't even know what day is it today. It's Saturday the 8th of January today. I think it was yesterday. Lee came in and he went, you know what I've been dreaming of all day, love? I went, what? Thinking he's going to say the chocolate cheesecake, because he absolutely loves the chocolate cheesecake. And I was like, I'm not making it again. He went, that Nutella Christmas tree. So Lee and Lee have both gone to the Trafford Centre shopping. They've gone for a little mooch to see if they can find anything in the sales. And I'm going to make them the chocolate Christmas tree for when they get in. I'm not even talking about Lee, my son. I'm talking about Lee, my partner. He's the one that wants the Nutella Christmas tree. So I'm going to make it for him, because they say the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So I'm going to make a Christmas tree for my Lee. I know for a fact he'll go, what are you after? He'll say something like that, but I'm going to make him the Christmas tree. So I thought we could make it together. Let's get to work and make a nice Nutella Christmas tree. Only this time I won't mess it up. Like, I've got everything crossed that I won't mess it up. Has anybody else, let me move you. Has anybody else eaten far too much junk food over Christmas? I dropped 1 stone before Christmas and I've put it back on. I've put it back on, obviously, being home, and we couldn't do any exercise, we couldn't walk. We haven't walked at all since we started with the COVID. Well, we started with COVID on Christmas Day, and we have not walked since Christmas Eve, and it's currently the 8th of January, and we've just got to get back into it because I miss it. Not only is it really good for your mental health, I just miss it for being able to eat the extra chocolate or biscuits or crisps or snacks. Can't overindulge and not expect to put a little bit of weight on. I don't know how this is going to work out because I've only got the Just Rolling. I haven't got... I keep looking at myself thinking, what is going on with me? Why didn't I brush my hair today? Well, I didn't brush my hair today because I've got no intentions of going anywhere, and I just wanted to relax, so I do apologise, but this is what we're working with. So I'm gonna take that to there, and then that to there, and hopefully that will be all right. Right, pop that over the top, like so. And then, rather than using the pizza cutter, I'll just use a knife. That's better, isn't it? Now, I'll twist it all. That's it. A sprinkle of brown sugar, which I think just makes the Christmas tree. And pop it in the oven. Someone's asked as well where this cup's from. Now, it's literally years old. I'm pretty sure I got it from B&M stores about 5 years ago. It just says that it's a Regal Spencer cup, but as you can see, the print has practically worn off it now. It's that old. One of my favourite cups. Absolutely love that cup. Somebody left a comment as well on one of my previous videos saying, in such a lovely kitchen, why haven't I got a dishwasher? I do have a dishwasher. It's literally right here. There's my dishwasher. Lovely and clean. I just find it easier to rinse the dishes through rather than filling the dishwasher up, and it would probably take a whole day and a half to fill our dishwasher. I just find it so much easier running some hot water and washing up liquid and washing the dishes myself. So I do have a dishwasher, I just don't use it very much. I did use it at Christmas though. I actually couldn't tell you the last time I used the dishwasher. Apart from Christmas, before that, no idea. It's just so much easier to wash the dishes through rather than spending a day and a half trying to fill the dishwasher up. I just feel better knowing I've washed them, dried them and put them away within 5 minutes flat. If you would have watched any of my previous vlogs, you'll know that I don't really have New Year's resolutions. I don't really believe in resolutions. I think you just end up breaking them or having these high expectations and then feeling bad for not keeping up with them. So if you can just create some little daily habits that you get used to, for me that is priceless. And one daily habit that I've done now for about, this will be my 3rd year doing this, It's if something can take less than 2 minutes. It used to be 2 minutes, it's now 5 minutes. If something can be done in less than 5 minutes, I'll just do it. I'm not gonna leave it, I'm not gonna procrastinate. 2 minutes it takes. For me to wash and dry the dishes and put them away, it takes me less than 2 minutes. So if I can do the job within 5 minutes this year, I'm gonna do it within 5 minutes, and I'm not gonna let anything put me off and procrastinating and trying to change it to something else or a different day, because it's amazing how organised your life can be if you just do those little minuscule tasks that tend to clog our mind all day long. And know for sure I'm not the only one. Sometimes you'll go, oh, I need to put the recycling out in the recycling bin, and it'll get left there all day before I'll take it out of the recycling bin, or Lee takes it out of the recycling bin. It takes a minute. It takes a minute to pick all the recycling up, walk out the back door, go and put it in the blue bin and come back. But yeah, I was the person that would procrastinate that job. It's like the simplest of little things. If there's a pile of laundry in the utility, I'll procrastinate carrying it upstairs, and I'll go upstairs 3 times and I'll forget that there's a pile of laundry in the utility. So having that little rule of 2 minutes, for me now it's 5 minutes, so I can do tasks that I believe take a little bit longer. Because don't get me wrong, even when I was doing if it takes me 2 minutes, I'd be like, that won't take me 2 minutes, that's a 5-minute job, that. Like cleaning the bathroom, it's a 5-minute job, unless you're gonna give it a really deep clean. But I will tell myself, oh, it'll take longer than 2 minutes, it's a 5-minute job. Well, I can't get away with it this year, because even if it's a 5-minute job, it's still getting done. I hope that you have all had a lovely new year up to now. Did you have any New Year's resolutions, or are you like me and you just have little habits or one word? Like my word was relax, because I get so stressed over everything. But I'd love to know how your new year is going up to now. Leave me a comment down below and let me know. And hopefully you've had a really good start to the new year. They say that on the first day, whatever you are doing, you will carry on doing throughout the year. And I'm just hoping that mine isn't spent being poorly, because obviously I weren't well on New Year's Day. In fact, I was probably almost better New Year's Day, if the truth be known. I was just not my usual 100% self. So, and I'm not even going to get in that negative mind space of worrying like that. I'm going to have an amazing 2022, and you are as well. Right, I'm going to change the battery because it's flashing and it'll only take me 1 minute. Oh my gosh, this looks unbelievable. Oh, I've got to get it out and show you. I just hope you can see it. If I pop you there on that grease-proof paper, you should be fine there. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, look at that. How unbelievable does that look? Oh my word. It looks so lovely. I just need to dust it with a little bit of ice and sugar. It looks like snow. Snow on the 8th of January. Oh well, I didn't say Christmas tree. I just said I was going to make a chocolate tree. It just doesn't sound the same, does it? A chocolate tree. I feel sad because I can taste that it's sweet, but I can't taste it. I feel absolutely gutted because I was so looking forward to it. And I've just realised Lee won't be able to taste it either, because he's also lost his taste and sense of smell. I'm so sad. I'm so sad because I know that they taste unbelievably nice. These little bites, like the little spare offcuts, but it's amazing how much you rely on your taste and your sense of smell, and when you haven't got it. What are you eating there, Mum? Did you make one of them Nutella trees that I can't have? I did. Are you licking your lips? You can't have chocolate cake. You can have one of your biscuits, can't you? Hey? Yeah! Yeah! I went out with my mate yesterday, Annette, and we went and done a little bit of girly shopping and picked a few bits up and had something to eat while we were out. Well, we hummed and hawed over where we were going to go. We ended up going to Marks's and we didn't want to wait for ages, so we just got a sandwich. Now, because I can't taste or smell anything, I seem to have the biggest insecurity about what I'm eating and what it tastes like. And I'm paranoid, I'm not gonna lie. So I got a chicken and sweet corn sandwich from Marks and Spencer's. And I opened the packet and got one out and I'm like, that's when it smelled that, and tell me that it smells safe to eat. So she's like, that's smelling my sandwich. And she's like, no, it's fine, it smells all right. And she's like, can't you smell mine? Hers was like a Mexican style sandwich, but I couldn't smell it. I could smell nothing at all. She's just messaged me now and she put, don't eat those skinny bars. They don't taste right. They're out of date next month. They taste off. And I put, I've already ate one with a sad face. These are the skinny bars in question, my favourite ones. I've literally only just picked them up. See, mine are out of date in May 22. Mine might have a little longer shelf life than what Annette did, because she said hers are out of date next month, but I'm like, I'm not going to eat them now. I'm going to get this little section of the video edited and in for the final part of my little weekly vlog. Let me know if you enjoy it. Don't forget to give it a little thumbs up. It really does help the video out when you give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube to see that people are enjoying the video and share it to more people. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one.